Hey guys! So this video is on the makeup look that I'm wearing right now. And since we're in November, I thought I'd do a makeup look that reminds me of fall, with a lot of elements that are warm, like the eyeshadows and the lipstick. I'm really sorry that I'm out of focus so many times when applying the eyeshadow. I will definitely work on it. I hope you like my first video. If you do, please subscribe and leave it a thumbs up. So first I'm priming my eyelids with my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay so the eyeshadows will stay in place. And I'm just buffing that in with a concealer brush by Zoeva. Then I'm taking White Lies by Makeup Geek to set the concealer so everything will blend nicely. Now I'm taking Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek on a fluffy blending brush as my transition shade. I'm just putting this in my crease and bringing it up a little. And then I'm doing exactly the same with Creme Brulee, also by Makeup Geek. Now I'm taking Puree from the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, and I'm focusing this color also in the crease, but I'm not bringing it as high up as the other two. Then I'm taking a brown reddish color, this one is Summer Yum, also from the Sweet Peach palette, on a smaller blending brush just to create some depth in the crease, and I'm focusing this also a little bit on the outer corner. Now I'm mixing two shades, Cocoa Bear and Bitten, both from Makeup Geek, and I'm using these to darken and define my outer corner. And with a big fluffy blending brush, I'm going back into Creme Brulee just to blend everything again so there's no harsh lines. Now I'm taking Cosmopolitan by Makeup Geek on a flat shader brush, and I'm using some Fix Plus with this to intensify the color, and I'm putting this all over my lid. This shade is really beautiful for fall since it has dirty red color with golden reflexes in it. And now I'm just taking the shade Shimmer by Makeup Geek and focusing this on the center of my lid to create a halo-like effect. Then I'm taking Creme Brulee again to blend any harsh lines and also some Cocoa Bear to create even more depth in the crease. Because the lid color faded a little bit because of the blending, I'm just reapplying some Cosmopolitan and Shimmer. Then I'm just blending out all the shadows in the crease again with Creme Brulee. Now I'm taking some translucent powder on a more precise dense brush just to clean up the edges and make the line a little sharper. I saw this little trick on Jacqueline Hill's channel and it's so great and easy. I'm using this White Peach from the Sweet Peach palette as my brow bone highlight and Shimmer as my inner corner highlight. Now I'm just quickly brushing away the excess powder. To prime my face, I'm using the Redness Correcting Primer by Makeup Forever to reduce the redness on my cheeks and some other areas in my face. Like my eye, it was a little bit red this day. And then I'm also taking the Porefessional by Benefit, just applying this on the areas where I have to minimize the appearance of my pores a little bit. Then I'm mixing the Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani and the Born This Way Foundation by Too Faced, and I'm just dotting this on my face, blending it in with a foundation brush by Morphe. I'm also applying it to my neck just so everything looks smoothly blended. Applying a little bit more on my cheeks where I usually need a bit more coverage, and I'm just buffing that. Then I'm taking my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay to highlight under my eyes and also to conceal the darkness, and I'm just bouncing that in with my Beauty Blender. Then I'm taking the same concealer and just to highlight the center of my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow and my chin. And I'm also bouncing that in with Beauty Blender. Now I'm taking my NARS translucent powder to set the concealer so it won't crease. And I'm also setting the rest of my face so it doesn't have a sticky touch to it. And everything else will blend nicely on top of it. I'm really sorry I'm a little bit out of focus in this part, but now I'm going back into Creme Brulee and I'm blending it on my lower lash line. And on a more precise blending brush, I'm taking Puree again, blending a little closer to my lash line. I'm just blending these two a little bit together so there's no harsh lines. And on the same precise brush, I'm taking Cocoa Bear and I'm focusing this on the outer part of my lower lash line. And to finish off the lower lash line, I'm using the MAC Technakohl liner in Brownborder, and I'm applying this in my waterline. I'm taking my Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara to apply on my upper lashes. And I'm taking the Lancome Hypnose Mascara for my lower lashes. Just because it has a smaller brush and it's easier to apply. And now I'm just applying a second layer. And now I got some mascara on my nose. I'm taking the Hoola bronzer by Benefit to bronze up my face, and I'm just applying this on my cheeks, blending it out. And I'm also applying this on my forehead. And also a little bit under my chin and on my neck, so everything looks smooth. To contour a little, I'm taking the Cold Shade in the Cocoa Contour Kit by Too Faced, and also I'm taking the little brush inside and I'm focusing this in the hollows of my cheeks. And I also quickly removed the little bit of mascara that I had on my nose. Now I'm taking the Mary Luminizer to highlight my cheekbones, because it has a little bit more golden sheen to it, and I thought it fits well with the eyeshadow, and it was the first time I used it and I really liked it. And I'm also using it to highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow. Now I'm taking the Rockateur blush by Benefit, and I'm focusing this on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm also bringing it back a little bit. I never usually wear much blush because my cheeks are already really red all the time. Now I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz to fill in my brows. And now I'm just brushing through the hairs because it gives it a more natural look. I'm just doing the same on this side. And using also her clear brow gel, I'm using this to set the brows into place. And I'm applying a third coat of mascara because I really like big lashes. Now I'm taking the MAC Pro Longwear lip pencil in Etcetera to line my lips and also fill them in. And as my lipstick, I'm using the Jefree Star Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin because I thought it would complement the eyeshadow look very well. Yeah, and that's the finished look. I really hope you like it, guys, and I see you in my next video.